Stop what you're doing right now. The gods have shifted in your favor, something beyond your imagination, unleashing a divine force, organized an event, setting into a route meant for you. This is not a coincidence, but rather a clear indication that your fate is shift in a way that leaves you forever transformed. There are unseen eyes looking over you, directing your every step forward. Something, a better photograph of you has been taken without your knowledge, although it was, rather than being done with intent or injury, has made its way into the hands someone influential, someone who is waiting for the appropriate person to step into a position of immense importance. Archangel Michael declares, "This is the you inadvertently prepared for this time." Throughout your life, every struggle, every lesson, trial has brought you to this turning point. The electricity around you is crackling with heavenly anticipation, a force that's strong enough for even the most skeptical hearts would recognize what was coming. Is not only an opportunity, but a calling. It is a moment when the universe has coordinated its forces to bring you into a destiny so big and profound that you'll look back and realize how everything was guiding you. Here is the route of the selected. Journey of the Blessed. 333, type Amen to obtain your divine revelation. You've been observed not by those seeking control, but by those who perceive the unique light within you. Have this glow that is rare and genuine, attracted the attention of a power. Unlike previous powers, this one does not aim to bind you rather than liberate you, to raise you to a level where your influence will touch lives beyond yours. Comprehension. The individual who saw your image appreciates the importance of your. They see beyond the surface. Beyond the face. Photographs show the depth of your soul, the strength in your spirit, and the fire that has not been quenched despite everything you have endured. Archangel Michael exclaims, This is not an average incident, but rather a moment predetermined by the Almighty, written in the stars before you even took first breath. The great individual who is now your image has been guided to you, drawn by an unknown power, orchestrates everything perfectly. There are no accidents here, only pathways that have yet to be revealed. This revelation marks the first step toward a metamorphosis that will boost you beyond what you ever imagined. The route ahead is lighted, not by ordinary light, but by radiance of a divine purpose that is waiting for 777 type males to walk into your divinity. The hands of fate are not gentle, but they are. They just pull and push and break. Help shape you into the person you are meant to become. Everything that has ever occurred to you have led to this single moment. The person who saw your image does not just see you, they recognize you. You may feel the pull of destiny whisper from the holy, telling them that you are meant for something they are not here to take from you. However, instead of offering control, empower. Archangel Michael declares, the message has been, it was delivered and reached the intended recipient. Meant for, and now it's your turn to prepare. The next move is yours to take. And with it, the doors of a life you never expected will unfold wide before you. There is a power within you, long been waiting to be unleashed, old and immortal. It has been stirring underneath the surface of your existence for too long now. It is ready to rise. Claim the destiny that has been established. Motion from the time your soul took. From January 2011, type Amen to embrace. Your destiny, the world you know, will no longer be the same. You will see beyond. What most people may not understand is that many fail to grasp. The divine's whispers will become the route ahead of you, will be clearer, no longer be hidden in shadows. You are no longer walking. Only the forces of the universe, guardians of light, and the power of divine intervention is harmonizing with you are stepping into a realm where ordinary life ceases, extraordinary begins. Archangel Michael says, "Take this message and hold it. Let it descend to the depths of your soul and awaken to the truth that has always been within you. The moment has arrived, the calling is here, is the next chapter of your life is about to unfold in a way you never imagined, envisioned." 999 type Amen to step in. Life awaits you if you want it. Express any more support. You have the chance to express exceptional gratitude using. You can contribute up to $20. You are chosen. I see you are ready. The moment has here, and with it the power to transform your life. Always welcome what is coming for it. Not only an offer, it is the fulfillment. A destiny etched in the stars. Archangel Michael states, a hidden event has occurred without your knowing, changing the trajectory of your destiny. The time you never expected has arrived. Something more into someone has taken a picture of you secret, and it has come into the hands of a powerful individual who notices something. You have incredible forces working behind the scenes, moving in ways beyond human understanding. This is not a random event. Is a divine orchestration leading you toward the unexpected. You may not have realized it, but your route has been prepared for something more, bigger than you ever imagined. This is not an ordinary. In this circumstance, the recipient, your image, was drawn to it for reasons they may not completely comprehend. There is something about you. Something special and distinctive has been captured. Their attention cannot be. You were ignored. Chosen not by accident nor by chance, but through divine alignment. The universe has cooperated to draw you into the awareness of someone's effect. Possesses the power of transformation. Everything 333 type Amen to embrace this revelation. Your existence has always been meaningful, but it is now becoming recognized by someone who looks beyond what the world thinks that they are seeing. More than just a face in a snapshot, they see a force. Energy is a purpose waiting to be unveiled. The cause for the unexpected attention is significantly larger than you can understand right now. There is nothing to fear here. Revelation is merely a knowledge that you've entered a new stage of your every life. Event has led you on a trip. Until now, the globe is respond to the energy you have carried. Everything alongside the mysterious forces that have guided. You're now exposing the next steps in your divine path. Archangel Michael declares, there is a shift happening around you. The powerful, the person who now knows about you is not someone ordinarily recognizes. It is not a coincidence, but a signal. Something is about to unfold in ways you never predicted. What happens next is beyond what you might have planned for yourself. This is the moment when fate calls, where the hidden strands of fate lure you into something you were always intended to. The power behind this event is greater than any human intention. 777 sort of meant to step in this heavenly moment. you carried a brightness within you, a force that has been waiting for the appropriate time to shine. That moment has arrived, and the world is beginning to see what has always existed present, and this is not an error. It is divine. Appointment was fixed long before you even know what it was. You are being observed for a. Why is there a force at work placing you are in front of the appropriate person at the proper timing? The grandeur of this occasion is more than you have realized. But eventually, everything will become clear. Archangel Michael says, prepare. Prepare yourselves for what is to come. You may not comprehend it right now, but trust that everything is happening just as it is. Should the path before you be not random, it has been paved with purpose and intention and divine guide. The powerful individual who currently knows about you and has been led to you did not seek you out at their own will, but by something much larger pulling. They are moving toward. Their focus isn't transitory, is the start of a transformation. This will unfold in your life. 111 Type Amen. To get what is intended for this realization is not anything to fear, but one to embrace. Your journey is evolving. Your destiny is aligning with the forces that have always been around. You are now working in ways that allow you to ultimately see. The instant you enter this new reality, everything will begin to change. Is irreversible. You should not want to do anything right now. What lies ahead of you is significantly greater than whatever you leave behind. The doors that are opening will only lead you to new opportunities, but also to life that is entirely transformed. You are not alone. Divine energy surrounds. You're leading you through every stage. Trust in what is happening, because what is coming will lead you to a spot of power, purpose, and irrefutable clarity. 999 Type Amen. To walk boldly into your new. Initially, you are seen as you have been acknowledged and are. This is more than just an event. Calling. The transition has already begun. It brings about the awakening of a life you never expected yet were always supposed to live. The Archangel Michael declares, an astounding. The event took place without your awareness, is changing the trajectory of your fate. A great character has set eyes on your photograph. Although this is not by, there is a probability that something exists within you. Something uncommon and powerful that has gotten their attention in a way that cannot be disregarded. This is not an average moment, but one divine intervention has set in action long before you knew it. The forces of the universe have aligned, driving this influential presence to recognize this realization is not to be frightened, yet embraced, because it represents the beginning of something bigger than you ever imagined. Your image has moved beyond your awareness, reaches someone who possesses the capacity to change. They have witnessed lives that go beyond the surface, beyond what most people. They have recognized an energy within you. A force has been waiting to be woken at the appropriate time. We were never supposed to walk an ordinary path. Your journey has always been unique, heading to this exact time where everything begins to shift. The attention you have gained not at random. It is a hint that you are being prepared for something that will define your. To claim this, type 333 and Amen. Transformation. If you want to express, you have the opportunity to provide additional support. To express great gratitude with contributions of up to $20, the person who has seen the image does not gaze at people. Accident, they are led by a larger force. An unknown hand directs them toward those who have a purpose. This is why you've come here. Your presence has captured their attention. Resonated beyond what was evident. You carried a tremendous energy. Throughout your life, even when did not realize, energy has now been recognized. It is leading you toward a future. Unlike anything you have imagined, that the forces at play are guiding you towards an opportunity that will change everything. Archangel Michael says, you must prepare for what is coming. The upcoming changes are not small. Life-changing. The person who has taken notice that you have the opportunity to bring a change that will affect not only your life, but the lives of many others. Related to there is no such thing as this was a coincidence. Everything has been set in action. There is a reason you are stepping into a path that was created for you long before this moment arriving. 777, type Amen to step into your divine. This is a time for clarity. You have been waiting for a sign. And this is it. The universe cannot move without your purpose, and the fact that you are seen now indicates that something major is unfolding in your favor. The power behind this occurrence, beyond human understanding, that it moves across time. Through unseen dimensions, bringing you make contact with those who have been looking for someone who is exactly similar. You're not simply another human. Are you meant for a higher calling? You have always known that, were a distinct sense that interior knowing was not a mistake, but though the cosmos prepares you for this moment. When your path aligns with those who has the keys to a new reality, for Archangel Michael advises, do not doubt. What is doubt will only muddle the vision that was provided to you. You must trust the divine process unfolding beforehand. You are greater than anything else could have planned yourself. 111, type Amen to walk. Fearlessly enter your new destiny. There is a shift that cannot be reversed. You are no longer walking in, you are the shadows of the unknown. Step into the light of revelation. The individual who has seen your image this is merely the beginning of what's to come. Unfold. This time represents a change into something beyond your current understanding. The life you've lived until now, it has only been preparation. What lies ahead will lead you into realms of opportunity and purpose you never dared to dream. You are being directed by forces that I've always known your potential. This is why you were placed in front of someone who holds. Someone with power has the ability to take you further than ever I imagined. The path you're walking is holy, and the next stages will define everything. 999, type Amen to embrace you have a powerful future ahead of you. Ready, the moment has here. Walk forth with confidence, because this is not only an event, but the unlocking of a destiny is written in the Michael, the Archangel, says something has occurred outside your knowledge. Shifting your course. Destiny, your image was sent without your knowledge, currently rests in the hands of someone powerful. This is not a mere accident, is a symptom that something major is unfolding. Your life. There are no coincidences in moments. Like the forces at play are leading you toward an unknown but important someone who holds high purpose. Influence recognized you and felt a tug towards you, a connection they cannot ignore, the energy surrounding you, shifting in ways that will shortly make obvious every step you've taken. Your path has led to this point. Now, the world is starting to recognize something within you has always been there. You are not simply another human moving through life unnoticed. You were spotted, recognized, and acknowledged in a way that will lead to something. This is the start of something amazing. New Chapter 1 will bring surprises exceeding your expectations. 333 Type Amen and step inside your destiny. If you want to communicate you have the option to continue supporting. Give special thanks with contributions of up to $20. A mystery power has aligned. Activities that will draw your attention to someone with the power to change. They are not looking at you by mistake. Something about you has drawn them in, something incomprehensible. Yet undeniably, there is a cause behind you. The image traveled without you. The universe has set this moment into motion because it is time for you to walk a path like no other. Before the coming days will expose truths you never truly understand yourself. Understood. Archangel Michael says, get ready for what's coming. This is a period of transition. A period when everything starts to align in ways that might make sense. Soon, the power of this occurrence will be larger than everything you could have anticipated. What is happening now has already happened. Written, you are stepping into something predetermined, anything that has been waiting for you. The existence of this powerful character in your life is not an accident. Indication that it is time for change. Now, type 777 Amen to enter divine. The purpose you have always carried, something within you, a presence. The energy that distinguishes you from others, someone is now recognizing, possesses the power to open new doors for you. They perceive what others have overlooked. They're pulled to something deeper within. This is not the time to inquire why, or it is time to understand that forces beyond our comprehension are moving into your. The route ahead is opening and leading you to areas you never thought would reach. The force behind this catastrophe are not constrained by earthly constraints. It moves with accuracy, guiding you towards something that will be revealed. You are walking into a moment. This will define the rest of your. Michael, the travel archangel, says, trust in timing of what is. Having doubts will only distort your understanding of the larger plan. At the person who saw you was placed in your way for a reason that will soon become apparent. 111 Type Amen to get clarification, and this movement is not minor. Changing your perspective on yourself will start to change once you realize the depth of what unfold. The attention that has found you are not transitory, but purposeful, carrying the weight of something greater. You are entering into a time. Hidden truths about yourself and your future will become clear. What once seemed unattainable will now become. The doors that have remained closed are beginning to open and reveal opportunities that were always intended to be. You are in this moment sacred. It is not usual, and neither are you aware of what is coming. The execution of a previously established plan waiting for the appropriate time to unfold. 999 Type Amen to embrace unknown with strength. If you want to communicate you have the option to continue supporting. Give special thanks with contributions of up to $20. You have been prepared for this. Without realizing it, time has passed. Come walk into the power of your divine purpose, understanding that what is ahead is greater than everything left behind.